Hey everyone, it's me. So, I just wanted to come to everybody and talk about a tough subject today. Depression, sadness, emptiness, whatever people out there are feeling these days. There's a lot of people who don't understand it, and unless you're going through it, you're not going to understand it. But to those of you who are going through what I'm going through, we got to be there for each other, man. We got to hold each other up. Because only we know that every day is a battle waking up, trying to force a smile on your face, trying to remind yourself that you got to go on. You can't give up now after everything you've already been through. Trying to remind yourself of how strong you are, what you've already accomplished, what you've already conquered. But it's hard when you wake up every single day and you feel alone. You could be surrounded by 1 million people, so-called family, so-called friends, and still feel 100% alone, like you have nobody in this world. I don't know how to describe it, like you're just existing, but you're not alive. You're just there. Like everybody's passing you by. You see all your so-called friends with their family, and everybody gets together and has big events, and everybody's happy, and they all got their stuff together, and you don't, and your family's not around, and your so-called friends are only there when it's convenient for them. What do you do? How do you escape that empty feeling? Some people say go to church, find God. But you know what? Now more than 80% of the churches are more fake than anybody. I remember one time I was admitted into the psychiatric unit. I had tried to take my life. And I called my so-called caring and loving pastor and pretty much begged them to come and see me at the hospital because I needed some type of reassurance that everything would be okay. They never showed up, never called, never heard from them, even when I got out. So, I don't agree with that. Go find a church, go find God. I do believe in God, but I don't know. It's just hard waking up every day, not knowing what's going to happen, where you're going to go, where you're going to live, who you can trust, who you can't trust. It's hard when people say they love you and say they care about you, but their actions don't match their words. What do you do? Where do you go? How do you not give up? If you're out there and you're listening to this and you're going through the same thing I'm going through, know that you're not alone. I have a little girl and she's my everything. And right now her father is threatening to take her away from me. Not because I'm a bad mom, but because he simply wants to hurt me. For those of you who don't know me, I was never supposed to have kids. I was labeled infertile at 14 years old. My daughter was truly a miracle. I went through so many years of suffering of wanting kids. I finally got my kid. I was happy. I thought my marriage was going to work because the guy that I was married to, I met him when I was 12. He knew my parents. I thought it was love at first sight. Now we're divorced. He's trying to take my kid away from me. She's literally the only thing I have left in this world, but it's sad because I never got my shit together. I always depended on people to take care of me and depended on boyfriends and men and all this. And, the kind of guys that I dated were Hispanic, and they were like, oh, you don't work. You stay home and take care of the house. I work. So I don't have any work experience. I never had anything. And now here I am, a single mom, trying to get my shit together while trying to keep my mind sane. And I have no support. I have nothing, and it's hard waking up every day not knowing, is today going to be the last day that I have my daughter? Because her dad has money, and I don't. Her dad has a house, and I don't. It's hard. If anybody out there is going through what I'm going through and can offer support, let me know. Or if you need support, it's hard out here, people. We got to keep our heads up. God bless you all.